Today we are going to be turning lemons into lemonade, and trust me, we got dealt the whole freaking lemon tree. We are going to be making so much lemonade that Sprite, 7up and Schweppes are quaking. Beyonce, don't worry, I'm not coming for you, but San Pellegrino, pack it up. Let's just say that over the summer things went a little teeny tiny bit tits up, but that's not what we're focusing on today. We will get to that a little bit later on and I will explain the whole situation, but the main point of this video is that we're raising money for 3 amazing charities, so if you would like to help me support these 3 amazing causes, make sure you stay tuned.
On tonight's program, ladies and gentlemen, we have something that's going to make you sick.
So, some background. Last year I launched a stationery company called Ink Outside the Box, which I am so proud of and love with my whole heart. Our first product was an academic planner, which you guys loved, and so this year we launched a second one, the 2020 to 2021 Jacademic Planner. The cover is absolutely beautiful, as are the inside pages. It's completely streamlined. So many people worked so hard on this project, and I was buzzing. So in July, the time came for me to announce the planner. Everyone was so excited and supportive. The planners were finished being manufactured, orders started to come in, we had them all at this warehouse ready to be sent out, and the first batch was sent, and then shit kind of hit the fan. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up in my flat in London around midday, but minor details, we don't need to talk about what time I wake up. I opened up the Twitter app on my phone, as I do most mornings, and I saw a tweet had just come through in my notifications saying that the first person had received their planner. They were super stoked, as was I was retweeting, I was sharing, I was just as thrilled as they were. More and more people also started tweeting me saying their planner had arrived, and then slowly but surely something else started to kind of creep into my notifications. Those same people who had been so buzzing that their planner had just arrived were then tweeting me to say, oh, some of my planner is in the wrong order. I found out at the exact same time as the customers I love so much found out that these products were faulty. Now, the way this works is after me and my team have finished designing these products, we send them off to a supplier who prints up a sample and then sends it to me so that I can approve it and make sure the quality is good, that everything is in the right order, everything is correct, everything is of the quality that I expect and you guys expect. And the sample that I received in the post and shared in the video that I announced the product in was perfect. The one thing I asked them to change was to boost the saturation of the green color on some of the inside pages because it was a little bit dull. That was it, that was my one request, and this company is then meant to check every single planner to make sure they are all correct before they are sent out to the customers. So then when it came to manufacturing, this company told us that they had checked every product to make sure they were perfect, and spoiler alert, they hadn't. So imagine how baffled I am when I'm scrolling through Twitter and seeing that everyone's product is in the wrong order, because that has been checked. So I was phoning up my team, phoning up my management, phoning anyone I could to be like, how do we get to the bottom of this? How do we rectify this issue? ASAP, ASAP Rocky. My team at Ink Outside the Box and 16 Talent were incredible. They jumped into action even on their days off. Everyone just got their head in the game and was so determined to sort this issue before it became bigger, and as soon as we possibly could. We managed to get in contact with the warehouse who ship out the planners so they could check whether it was one faulty box or whether every single planner was faulty, and unfortunately every single one was in the wrong order. I was devastated. I was just so gutted. I remember phoning my mum and just sobbing. I was so upset. I just could not get it out of my head that I had let everyone down and that I had promised you something that I hadn't fulfilled, and that crushed me, honestly. And so for the supplier to neglect quality control when they had told us they had done it, man, that was heartbreaking. However, we did manage to rectify this issue very, very quickly because everyone just jumped into action. We were able to, basically we got compensation from the ex-supplier who messed the whole thing up and put that money into reproducing every single product from scratch and shipping them out to every customer as quickly as we possibly could. This process of manufacturing normally takes months and months and months, but we managed to get it done in about 4 weeks and shipped out to everyone. And so now everyone has their planner, and it's okay, it's fine, but oh my lord, it was so stressful for a little bit. And I just want to take this opportunity to speak to every single person who bought one of those products and was so understanding and supportive and empathetic and just got it. And you were so patient and kind, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, because I was so devastated, but the understanding from this community made it so much easier. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ink Outside the Box customers, you are elite. Thank you. And I've always been a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, but this particular situation really tested me. I've just been stuck on this one for so long. Like, how could we fix this issue? How could we turn it into a positive? How could we flip it into an opportunity? How could this ever be okay? Where is the silver lining? And I've been stuck on that thought until now. Someone DM'd me on Twitter saying they desperately wanted a planner, but they couldn't get hold of one because they're now sold out. And I remember going to the supermarket, and I don't know if you've seen, but some supermarkets sell kind of ugly veg. So vegetables that have grown with weird like deformities or don't look pretty, they're not perfect veg. And it gave me the idea of imperfect planners, because these planners are still totally usable. The only issue is that the monthly dividers are just in the wrong order. So as you can see here, the October divider is before September and the November divider is before October. Because these products are ring bound, it is actually possible to remove those monthly dividers and put them back into the right order, so you can actually make this the perfect product if you wanted to. So that gave me the idea. What if we sold the imperfect planners and gave all of the profits to charity? And as of tomorrow, that is exactly what we are going to do. These products are normally £17, but the imperfect planners are going on sale for any price that you want. So you can set your own price. However much you want to donate to charity for one of these, you can do that. The minimum price I'm setting on the website is £3. So you can get a £17 product for £3. Every bit of profit goes to charity. And if you want to donate more, whether you want to pay £4 or £5 or £17, you can. And again, every profit goes to 3 charities, which I'm going to tell you about now. The first of these charities is the Sutton Trust, who promote social mobility by helping support state school educated students to get into higher education. Over the last 10 years, 92% of the people they've worked with have gone on to higher education, which is absolutely amazing. They run summer schools, they're all about social mobility, and they are absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to support the work that they do. The next charity is the Runnymede Trust, who focus on equality in education. So they're helping to decolonize the curriculum to make sure that it is inclusive for everyone. For example, they have identified that only one English Lit GCSE course across the whole UK teaches one black author. That is insane. The Runnymede Trust will help people recognise and identify themselves within the curriculum and feel so much more included. And as you know, literature is so close to my heart, and so this is a charity I'm really, really excited to support. And last but not least, I really wanted to work with a charity who focus on mental health support, and so I have chosen Mind, because I know that so many students right now are struggling with being at university, in lockdown, in isolation, and I think that it can be so draining and stressful on your mental health, so I wanted to make sure that we were supporting those people as well. So those are the 3 causes that we will be supporting with the imperfect planners. Like I said, you can pay what you like. Ink Outside the Box are not profiting a single penny. All of the profits go straight to those 3 charities. And those academic planners go live at 5 PM tomorrow. If you would like a full look into what is inside the planner, I will leave a link to the video where I explain it all down below. You can check that out as well. But there is one more thing. There is actually one final perfect planner which we held back from the initial sale. So if you are feeling extra generous and want to dig a little bit deeper, we are going to be holding an auction where you can bid, and the highest bidder will win the perfect planner as well as some extra prizes. So whoever bids the most in the auction will get the perfect planner as well as every single Ink Outside the Box product we release for the next year. And trust me, we have got some really, really exciting launches still to come. So that is every product we release until and including October 2021. And finally, I would love to video chat or create a video message for the winning bidder, whatever you would prefer. You can let me know and we will arrange that so I can chat with you and thank you personally, because your money will be going to 3 amazing charities. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. The auction link is actually live right now, and so I've linked it down below somewhere in my crotch, and the imperfect planners go on sale at 5 PM tomorrow. Make sure you're following the Ink Outside the Box Instagram account. It's __ Ink Outside the Box, where I'm going to be showing some tutorials of how to put your planner, your imperfect planner, back in the right order, and of course keeping track of the auction and any further announcements I will let you know. So yes, this is how we're turning something that was pretty terrible, to be honest, into a good situation and raising money for charity in the process. If you already have a planner, buy one for a friend, buy one for a family member, buy one for a stranger. If you don't have the funds right now but still want to help out, you can share this, tell other people, tell your friends, tell your family, tell anyone who will listen that they can get these products for a really, really discounted price, and every bit of profit goes to charity. I should add that you still have to pay postage, which is just a standard fee. Ink Outside the Box don't make a single penny from that. It's just the standard fee for shipping something from this place to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for being a little bit quiet on social media, but I've been working really hard on this project and I'll be back with loads more content very, very soon. Thank you for being so wonderful. Thank you to everyone who was so understanding and supportive during this whole ordeal, but we are making some lemonade and it tastes pretty sweet. Let's make some money for charity. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Jack Edwards and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.